What's going on, everybody? You got the Raging Rob Kennison here. In January 2020, I moved back to Michigan from Phoenix, Arizona, after nearly 10 years in Phoenix, Arizona. My intention, after I sold my semi-truck, I was an owner-operator for a while. My intention was to take a few months off and then get back to trucking on a local regional area, not over the road no more. But COVID hit, and it screwed up my plans. One year ago today, April 15th, 2020, I went into Lansing at Operation Gridlock. I was told on Facebook not to park my car because we were told we're going to drive around the Capitol, and we were told not to get out of our vehicle. But I did anyway. I parked my vehicle, and I live streamed it. And I walked up to the Michigan Capitol, the Michigan State Capitol. That was the first time I've ever been to the Michigan State Capitol. At the time, I was 37 years old, and I've never been to the Michigan State Capitol building, ever. That was the first time ever in my life that I've been to the Michigan State Capitol. And I talked to a few Patriots there when I was there on April 15th. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any of the Patriots there. I just came back to Michigan after almost 10 years in Phoenix, Arizona. Didn't know anybody. I didn't know, but April 15th, Operation Gridlock would be the start of a movement that would last all year long. A Patriot movement. I had no idea that I'd be part of. And I will say, it's been a year. And in this past year, I've met some of the best Patriots in Michigan that I've met in my entire life. And I mean that to the core inside me. So all my Patriot friends, thank you for your friendship, and thank you for having my back. I always got your back. Don't worry. But I never intended on this. I never knew that I would be part of this movement. I never thought of something like this. This past year has been incredible. Met a lot of good Patriots. I went to D.C. in November with some friends. I'm not going to say any names. I went to a lot of rallies and protests. I went to a lot more rallies and protests in 2020 than I ever went to my entire life. And I met a lot of good Patriots on the way. And Operation Gridlock started it all. I never thought that I would meet all these amazing people that I've met this past year. And 2021 is starting off with a few rallies and protests going on. I think 2021 is going to be an incredible year. So all my Patriot friends that I've met the last year, I just want to give a big thanks to have my back, and I got yours. Operation Gridlock is what started it all. 1 year ago today. I am so glad that I became involved in this. I've had my ups and downs, made a lot of friends, made a few enemies, but it is what it is. I had a few people come and go. It's whatever. But 1 year ago today, and it's raining out today. It's raining. 1 year ago today it was raining. I was sitting in a carpool in St. John's, Michigan. Wait out, because I was told a big convoy was going to come up, and I was going to ride up with that convoy. But I decided I was too antsy to get to Lansing, so I just left and did it by myself. But I remember the gridlock that was caused that day, and Kalamazoo Avenue is where I first came in, and it was just, yeah. I parked my car in the neighborhood, and I walked to the Capitol. I can't believe it's been a year. I mean, this is incredible. But I had a real good time this last year, meeting with all these Patriots and making all these friendships that I made all over the state, between Lansing, Macomb County, and just all over. I have no regrets at all. God works in mysterious ways. When I moved to Phoenix, Arizona in February 2010, I thought that was it. I thought I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. I had some great times in Phoenix, but I really feel that God brought me back to Michigan for a reason, to be part of this movement. God works in mysterious ways, you know. Have faith in the Lord. He will work in you. I can't explain how. I just can't explain it. How he works. He does his thing. So, but he's got some good things coming for my life in 2021, and just put your faith in him. So thanks again, all my Patriots, all the Patriots I've met the past year. You're amazing. Let's have another good year, huh?